Do you know someone registered a domain for $60, and when ENS did their airdrop, they got over $11,000? So in today's project, I'll be talking about a very good project. It's called the Unstoppable Domain. This is not a project that just came from the robots. There's traction, there's number of users. There are apps, over 200 apps that have been integrated with them. They have partners like Script and all that, Brave and the rest of them. So we'll unbundle them. So let's get to Unstoppable Domains. One of the first things you have to understand is how the internet works. So the first thing you talk about is your identity. I usually write on the internet. So you have this website, you have to create your identity. You have another website, your identity, another website. So let's take, for example, the way we have MySpace. When MySpace shut down, people could not carry everything, their data, their images, their pictures, their text messages, everything. They could not put it over to, let's say, Facebook. So that is a problem of Web 2. Now another thing again is that you could be kicked out. So I write on Medium. Twice, Medium has kicked me out. And it's a very, very painful thing after all the work to be kicked out. Now the third challenge is that of data. Not only you don't have access to them when you're kicked out or when you move, the next thing is these people monetize your data. Now let's come to Web 3. Web 3, your identity is your digital wallet. Thanks to the likes of MetaMask. With Web 3, you have the likes of Aave, Uniswap, Compound, and the rest of them. What you just need is a digital wallet, and you can access the digital wallet. If I want to access a particular website or location, so domain is like a location on the internet. So let's take, for example, this is a particular X location, right? So I will literally have to tell my browser, get me to X location. So maybe X location on the internet is 1.2.3.4.5 and the rest of them. So just imagine, for example, Google's domain location is in numbers. You have to put that in your brain. Facebook domain, you have to put it in your brain, strings of numbers. Amazon, you have to put it in your numbers. It becomes a very big problem, right? That is where domain name service came from. So we have DNS, domain name services, where they map these numerical numbers into human readable names. So we have the likes of facebook.com. So we have a string of numbers and it's mapped to a human readable name. So that's your domains. So you understand where domains came from. So when domain came, a lot of people were buying domains. So we have the people bought crypto.com very cheap. Other people bought things like BN.com, NFT.com, and the rest of them. People who bought some domains and they had it for a long time, like crypto.com, the project was Monash. They had to buy this domain from them for tens of millions of dollars. So that is the project we're talking about, having a domain. I'll explain what domain is. The next thing is, let's come to crypto. If, for example, Ali wants to send me BTC, he says, hey, what is your address? I'll tell him my address. Oh, okay, don't worry, I will go log into my account and I'll copy my address and send to you. Now, it's almost 100%, except your brain is a very sharp brain that you will remember your address. So literally, you have to copy it so that you don't make mistake, right? So that is one thing. Now, because of that, what if somebody, maybe you copied it and it was supposed to end with A, and then you put B to a wrong address? That becomes a very big problem. So that is where decentralized domain and nomenclature came from. So the first on the scene was the Ethereum name service, which is called the ENS. So an Ethereum name said, oh, it's too complex. Let's have a system where you pay every year for a domain. So you can have things like trump.it. So that is an address. So whenever you send it to that address, we receive that token. Now, but that is just for Ethereum. What the Unstoppable Domain project is all about is a way where literally you can attach any kind of token, any kind of block, Cardano, Zilliqa, Ethereum, BTC, near a host of them. So once you have this stuff, now the next advantage, apart from the fact that it supports multiple blockchain, is that it's a one-time payment. So once you get a Unstoppable domain name, so let's say for example Trump.crypto, you pay just once. So that is the second advantage. The third advantage is that you can use that domain name not just to receive crypto, to interact with wallets or log into wallets to build websites. So, for example, you launch a website that is hosted on IPFS through this platform. Brave browser, you can access this. So, let's do a quick recap. One-time payment, supports multiple networks. You can use it for decentralized websites, and this is the future. So they raised some form of funding, and there's no airdrop yet. Go get your domain to them. There is a gift I want you to get. In the link, BitDegree has partnered with Unstoppable Domains, and they are giving every single person that completes a course about the Unstoppable Domain $50 worth in coupon. So with that, you can sign up and mint an Unstoppable domain for free. And guess what? It just takes less than 30 minutes to sign up for the course and complete the course. And when you do that, maybe you may be eligible for the upcoming airdrop. So I'll show you on the screen how you can get the domain. Okay, so once you've completed this course, Lenoverse, I'll put the link to it. You finish, you get an email, come to Unstoppable Domain, you sign up for an account. You come to this place. It says your email, my domain, that's where you get your domain. But all we click on is redeem gift code. So you get a code in your email. So you put your, it's just one time, you put your gift code in your email. So you can see that redeem gift code for $50, right? So I'll now click, I'll start searching my domain. So they shorter the domain. So let's say, for example, I'm searching for gym. You see that gym, you can see how expensive it is. But let's say, for example, if I add another extra gymming, you see it's going less. So if I put more characters and I search, you can see that it's less, right? So what I will do is I will just put a name. Let's search this. This is the name of my colleague. Search this. Okay, I think this is good. Click added. Good. Continue to cart. Then you click ship. And so that's that. So the next thing is to meet, right? Okay, so we'll now the next thing is meet. Connecting MetaMask or so to show you number of what. Choose MetaMask. Bring it pop up. Connect. Sign. You get a verification to your email. So I just have the email and you can see just added. next thing is to you can track progress in meeting processes online. You can track progress. So I will show you one example. Okay, so once you're done, you can have your dashboard with your crypto. You can add currencies, any kind of currencies. You can even put your website if you want to create a decentralized domain website. So you can use the option of what they actually have there. You can go to IPFS, you can do website linking, and other stuff. They have this kind of and you can set a domain. You can list it to see on an account. So that is what you can do with